good right there. We can 3 count. 1, 2, 3.
Woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. This will be taken in at the 1. 9-yard line.
Watch it now, Marty!
Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. Got some room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll try and run for the first down.
Wow. Come on, boy, you there.
Go down shy of the 40 at the 41. At 5 yards on the play, there, the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Don't do it. You better stick to running. You throw that motherfucking ball you want.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33.
You getting that red zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Don't do it.
That's
I'm
a monster
telling you.
play by a corner.
Yeah. V8, you my son. I like you, all right?
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Don't do it.
And he'll get
all
this down
shit.
to about the 30, 31-yard
red
line.
zone.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
And this is going to be incomplete.
Come on,
Not
pick
playing
the
3 yards
ball,
in the crowd
man.
does football
What
anymore. I
this
kinda
nigga
get
threw
why
it like
those old
2
school
and
coaches
he
sometimes
dropped.
didn't want to
Come
throw the
on,
football.
bro.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're
Oh,
really
we missed
wondering
it.
whether it's
He
going to go
missed
good
it.
or bad for your team.
And that hits the crossbar and comes back no good. And by just a couple of inches, this remains a scoreless game.
What else,
Well, he
man?
had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had
He's
that
real
too,
upset.
but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
V8.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the
Why
line.
you running my
It's
3-3-5?
a
man?
loss of a yard there, and now
said-
2nd down.
While we know that the
Nah,
identity
he
of this
ain't on-
offense
he
is to
ain't get
throw
on
the
his
ball,
one.
they've got to
That's
run
it.
it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and
Come on,
about 6
bruh.
yards
Look
to
at him.
go.
He even setting it up right. Come on, bruh. V8, come on, man. You got to stop. You got to stop watching my broadcast, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, don't be laughing, nigga. I hate your grin over there.
Spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Despite the
Nigga,
blitz,
bruh,
they're still
come
able
on,
to pick up
man.
a nice
These
solid
niggas
game.
got
The
really
disadvantage of
kids.
blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He know it. He know it too. Look at that way he trying to low key that shit. That's cool though. I feel you. But see, I know how to beat that shit though. You feel me? I was trying to find my play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a
and
gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. Throw left side.
Wow,
complete
this
to
nigga
Smith-Schuster.
really
And now this is
missed
gonna be
his
close.
block.
The defense says they
This
stopped
nigga
him,
had the
and they
block.
did.
It was only
A
one person over
surprising
there.
move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover
That
on
shit
downs.
There's only one person over there, and they gave that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Back down to that Philly. Here we go.
Nigga, to run, man.
Detroit. Detroit.
Yeah, I'm Brown.
They go play
Oh, sack,
action
got
here
him.
on 1st down, escaping the pressure right.
What? Man, look at this shit.
Inside complete. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Man,
just
get
a
the
yard
fuck
or
out of
two
here.
shy
Denzel
of the
Ward ain't
10.
even go for the ball.
That one goes for 36
Oh, shit.
yards.
Here they go early
So
in
how
the
about
morning
this
with
for
this
field
shit,
position
man.
after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That shit crazy.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You ain't getting in that end zone. You might
They'll
well
say no gain on the
get
play there. Now it'll be third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that B was supposed to pick that. Oh, my God.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, we hear
feel good. We're supposed to be down really 6-0.
This game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down,
get some near closeness, bro. I'm telling you
got to
now.
go and make the tackle right away.
And the first play will be a field goal try.
Fuck
From
around
the
and
left
miss
hash should be a fairly easy one here.
That shit swing on around now.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take it over the top. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta do some shit.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll set up a throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Houston. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they will not be able to
shit, that was fourth?
So certainly an
I was not
interesting
paying
call there to
attention.
go for it.
Wow,
And the
I was
Steelers,
not
they're going to
paying
take over an
attention.
excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll give to Elliott. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The give is to Elliott. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
No, check, Patriot!
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I wonder if he did the confidence.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Niggas ain't doing shit.
Set. Blue 90.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Yeah, a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Come on, my man standing right there. Come on, man. Face to face with the nigga.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Over. Watch it now.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Call it no
They had
gain
him
there,
about to
and
truck.
it leads to a
They had him about to
4th
truck
down.
4 people to get the first down.
But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we can give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
So his man can get over
They've
there,
been
but
playing sound
Denzel
fundamental
Ward,
defense
like
thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Houston. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He chopped.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh my, look, this is that shit I be talking about, man. Niggas be talking about, oh, you just
like
lose to this
defense,
nigga.
especially
Man,
the
this shit
secondary,
crazy.
has really been
Niggas
contesting
is dropping
every
passes,
throw in this
bro.
first half.
Remind me
Come
of a
on,
good
man.
half-court defensive
This shit is
basketball
bullshit.
team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
This shit so fugazi, bro. I swear this shit is.
The
Niggas
Browns
is
on
dropping
third
wide
down.
open,
Just
butt
1 for
naked
3
passes,
thus far.
bro. Come
This
on,
is
man. That's
3rd and
twice in
10.
a row.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Hot! Hot!
They'll drop the throw. Steps away to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll get it up the middle. And
they gotta change that shit, man. The nigga bump off his down lineman, and then he want to take like 10 minutes to down
Defensively,
get
I think
that
they
right
can
and shit.
smell
Like,
a
that shit
stop
hurt.
ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And Callaway taking it.
He ain't even blocking it, man. He's standing with us wide receiver.
Anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Man, see, this that.
That's Horton. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I'm glad I'm broadcasting.
So
Niggas
one
can go
play
back
and
and
they're
see the
already
bullshit
just
that
shy
they
of
doing.
midfield. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll buy some time right. And
Weak, bro.
incomplete.
That's 2 interceptions where you wouldn't have.
This is your
Man,
game.
come on,
6-3, 3 field. You want the
I would
third
at least got a
quarter
field goal
already?
just now,
No
man.
problem.
That man
Let's do it.
caught a pick.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team, We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Detroit! He'll drop to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep. That's caught at the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Wow, I didn't even possession. Come on,
he doesn't
bro.
get a lot, but he was able to get the
saving this nigga, man. Come on.
Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive line.
Hey, Kratos, ain't it? Kratos said he was about to go to sleep or something. Oh, Finlo one.
He's able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
No, V don't never usually get caught slipping on the mic.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitced game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
All he got is a run.
On play action, they'll throw.
What is Peppers doing?
Side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. Fancy footwork at the 45. Oh, it spins again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns add on to
How they looking out for the kid, yo? Shit, they gave you enough. Shit.
Butker now to kick
You supposed to capitalize when you got down there 3 times and ain't scored nothing but 6
This
points.
will be taken in at the 1.
You supposed to turn up at the field, the touchdown.
Down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Y'all know what time it is. We get dangerous in this position.
They got to do a much better job.
You about to run the ball.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
All fair, go to Zeke.
They stay on the ground.
Go to Zeke. We know it's coming.
He is met quickly
All
in
hope
the
fails. Go to Zeke.
backfield. Down he goes,
Time to
folded
get
like a
him.
lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
The man say
This
catfish
offense
trash,
in
bro.
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh no, I already know it's coming. Cuz will be running.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent. And allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Oh my God, look at this idiot.
Taken in at the
He
11.
moves from the ball.
Not a big deal on that one. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys?
Oh, he got him right there. Oh, he got him right there.
See how determined they are. He's got a man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 40 yards.
One thing about me, when I run, I'ma know how to beat.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
I think I'll do it. I think they can send it to my, they might be able to send it to my email.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh! Why he threw it off his back foot?
I know we're doing this game
That's
live,
touchdown,
let's
man.
step into the film room for just a second because when they review this play, the
Boy,
negatives are going to be incredible on this one. rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so now
Oh, he in the 5-2? Is that the 5-2?
But he throws back and
Man,
across
come
his
on,
body,
bro.
back into
Come on.
traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster.
Oh, my
no-no.
God.
The
My own
only
man
good
got
thing
in
that
my way,
happened,
bruh.
it fell
Run that
incomplete.
shit back.
Very fortunate.
They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the
5-2.
edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside, or they can really shred your defense.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Steelers. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Oh, you got Coop
just
out there?
something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. Letting one fly deep for
Oh, my.
And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone.
Man, yo, that was
Touchdown,
big. That was,
Pittsburgh.
but it's okay. They done been doing that all game, so it don't even surprise me no more.
On the season. And the
Yo,
Steelers
these
are able to cut into that
niggas tweaking
deficit.
this morning, bro. I swear.
Extra point put through.
Don't
by
worry about it.
Boswell.
I'm about to run out
And
all the
that makes
time,
it
man. I see how this
24-13.
game goes. This shit crazy, man. Start over.
The kickoff unit is out
This
on the
is
field, and they will
wicked.
send this one away. This fielded
Niggas
at the
ain't
2.
even jumping for the ball, man. Shit weak.
And nice work on
I'd
the
rather you
return
at least
as
put
they'll
your
start
hand
their
up and
drive
attempt.
just past the
Motherfuckers
30-yard
is
line.
running past the ball.
Browns
Like,
getting
come on,
set to
bro.
go. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want
Really?
to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree
What?
vehemently. I say,
Come on,
run the
bruh.
football, you
Come
got
on,
the
bruh.
lead.
See, that's that shit I be talking about,
Find out
bruh.
who's right.
And he'll be
Only that
limited to a
fluky
short
ass shit
gain
happen
up
when
to
I'm
about the
playing you, bruh. I
34-yard
swear.
line.
Where Brandon Pace comes
Hey,
into
come
play
on,
now
man. I got two
because
people
they've got
blocking
the
one
advantage.
man,
They've got the
and the
football,
nigga ain't even
but they gotta be
nowhere near
very
my
careful
man,
about
and
what
he
speed
still
they're going to
tackling.
play.
Like,
You know, my
what
music
the
teacher
fuck?
back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, "Don't go prestissimo
That shit
when you
weak,
really
bro.
want to
That
go
shit
largo." And what she meant by that is, don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Juju said, "You remember me?"
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
You missed me though. You
It's
might
a
not
big
remember me,
play
but you
there
missed
for the
me.
Browns. 45 yards.
Hey, that boy out here eating, boy.
So the big
Fuck
play
people.
gets him all the
5
way
receptions,
down the outskirts of
113
the red
yards.
zone here for first
Juju.
and 10.
Gone.
He gonna drop back with that linebacker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at the spin. Balance. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. It's the fullback, his second touchdown on the season, and the Browns add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
You better get out of that 3-3-5, bro. That shit don't fucking work, bro, unless you know how to use it.
Now to kick this one
I'll teach you how to use it for real, though. I'll teach you how to use that shit.
And
you
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
I tell you how to use it.
The Steelers
That's all you got to do, bro.
And last time the formula was pretty
you make me that one problem that I'll teach you how to use
pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
Free of charge.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right?
You want to take me up on my offer with?
Drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of
not
having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking deep in the direction of...
Look at that. Look at that. Come on, man. Denzel Ward, man. 98 speed, bro. There's no way that nigga's supposed to be doing that to that nigga, bro.
For Pittsburgh. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Pick. About time.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Oh, Adoree.
Picked up by the USC.
Oh, Adoree.
Jackson.
I got Adoree out there that's running 96, 97 speed. Denzel Ward not running 98, 96 speed. Come on, bro. Kendall Fuller, or Kyle Fuller, whatever his name is, he's running 96, 97. There's no way. And all on 99. There's no way. Some of that bullshit should have been going out early in the game.
Back to throw.
These niggas is locked down corner.
An open receiver, that's David Njoku.
Run him over, man.
And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for the Browns. 46 yards. So the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
At least you got out that 3-3-5, I tell you that. Boy, that shit wasn't looking good on you, boy. It looked good for a couple guys.
Out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I hesitated. Damn, I hesitated.
Now,
that
defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute
warning. Get back in the 3-3-5, man. Come on. Good, I like that shit. I like the 3-3-5.
Detroit! Detroit!
He'll look to throw.
Oh, God. Oh. Got him. Let's go.
Oh, a scrap for the football.
Let's go. I fucking got him.
They give him 27
fucking go.
yards on the 3rd down conversion. And not totally
I
home
need to
free
get
yet,
big
but it's
on.
looking good as
Big
they
boy
come up
shit.
1st
Let's
and 10.
get it.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go!
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's get it. It's big boy shit. That's big boy shit.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Huh?
the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Yeah. Looking all delicious. Girl looking voluptuous out there. I'm about to
Here's a toss coming right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a
I'm gonna let
melee
the computer
later,
pick my place for me.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit. Detroit. Gone.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Set. Green 39.
They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will find Scott on the right side, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Open man here is
you trying to score on my defense, bro? You trying to score on the
He's
defense?
able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big
shit.
play
Yeah, I was
there
letting
for
the game play
Steelers.
for him. He was about to score me,
43 yards.
Yeah,
Two
he
big
locked
plays
this
in
nigga up.
succession. Not sure this
Yeah,
D
the
knows what
quarterback
hit
hurt.
him, but now they got to get ready. It's
Nigga hurt.
1st and goal.
Detroit. Detroit.
Yeah, he about to run. See, that's his only. Nah, he about to throw.
They'll look to
Pick
throw.
this bitch. Don't do it. Don't.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Nah,
How
Cooper,
about being
you
able to
said
hit
Cooper
a
was
moving
that
target
nigga.
against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback
Oh,
to matter
shit,
the
I ain't even gonna
situation.
do that
And the
shit.
defense won the
Oh,
battle.
shit.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff.
Yeah,
as
make him run the
was
ball.
snapped,
Come on,
but
run the ball.
I
Come
think
on.
sometimes those big guys on
I want you to
offense,
run it. I
they're
want to
pretty
see some.
cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back
Catch
with
a
a
wide
loss of
open pass,
3 on
and
the
that's it.
play. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
You see that
This
shit?
is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the
Fuck,
line and
they
get them
didn't catch it
set.
like that.
That's just
Come
simply
on,
not
man.
right. To make that kind of a
realistic.
catch, that spectacular and not get a first down out of it.
That bitch ain't catching like that.
Highlight reel.
Yeah, he'll get the
Come on,
catch,
Ellie.
he'll get the
Let's go,
yardage,
Ellie.
but he doesn't get what he really wants.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. That's when it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air it. Well, this is taken in.
Little 2-3-5, I see.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They get him again at 38. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch,
you better help that man over there. But you play that same defense.
That one right there. We keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's picked off near his own 48, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Hey, look at my nigga Juju. Juju said, hey, coach, let me get off on him real quick. Coach, put me in the game. Everybody got 100. 3.
Pulling up in that new toy.
I hope he is.
Boy, rock star like Pink Floyd. Waving at rude boy. I'm waving at you, boy. Ran off on the 2 like True Goy. Imagine me do, boy. You could never do what I do, boy. That I did, boy. In Paris,
you can't beat me, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You can't beat me, man.
Can get